So, you want to play bullseye ball? "30-second blitz."
358-4422. No bankruptcy, no loans. National Debt Relief can help you pay less than you owe. Find out if you qualify in just minutes. It's easy. Call National Debt Relief at 800-358-4422. Or trust the experts to help you pay less than you owe in less time than you think. Call 800-358-4422 now. Again, that's 800-358-4422.
In your cars, the streets of New York are clear. Walk across them, pretty much wherever you want it. Walk the road, step the horse and buggy. No cars come around, and right before the war began, who had the right of way? Drivers right. Pedestrians were relegated to crosswalks and faced prosecution for crossing in traffic. Now, jaywalking is legal again, but only at your own risk.
Jaywalking is something most of us have done once or twice, or you may have even made it a habit. But now you can't get in trouble for jaywalking because it's officially legal.
I don't think that's such a good idea.
So you have to study the regulation of the traffic.
Admit this isn't his first time jaywalking. In the past, if you were caught jaywalking, you could pay up to $250. But now with the law being done, you're just encouraged to use crosswalks. Mary in New York, Staten Island.
Speaking of crosswalks, some cities have talking signs that can apparently be hacked.
Usually you press the button and it tells you to cross or wait, but someone hacked them to play sarcastic political messages.
Hi, I'm Jeff Bezos.
Look, ice cream's got a kick out of it.
Cool. That's what we do.
But Seattle's Department of Transportation isn't laughing. It says the fake messages have replaced the audio balloon planes used to safely cross the street.
Any sidewalk said days remembered after Mayor installing new city council rules into law, reducing the time they can do and increasing fines for lax building.
The sidewalk shed over the mayor's desk was removed so he could put pen to paper.
These 5 bills will one, make sure property owners finally finish repairs and take their shit down. 2, improve the designs of sidewalk sheds that do go up. And 3, change how often we inspect our buildings.
Building inspector James Otto said since the mayor's change, 23 removed.
Spring shoes just arrived. All sizes, widths, colors, and styles. Their award-winning outdoor collection and largest selection of New Balance, Coco Run, and Brooks sneakers just arrived. Amazing evening shoes and sandals line. From now to extra wide. Sizes 4 to 18. Choose from over 70 brands like Batista, Rockport, Merrill, SLR, Mayo, Fast, Hillshine, Murphy, Piccolino, Monroe, Artex, Springfield, and many more. Shoes.com. Please find them shipping from their online warehouse or visit their flagship store, 426 Hillside Avenue in Williston Park, just west of Willis Avenue. Remember, life is a journey. We're comfortable shoes. Eric Comfort Shoes has the best service, best selection, and best prices. Eric Comfort Shoes, the home of the world's finest footwear.
Keep our communities safe and healthy during the National Prescription Drug Take Back on April 26th. Find a collection site near you at New York Park to remove overdose and prevent drug misuse before it starts.
constipation, or IBS-C, but Linzess could help you get ahead of it. Linzess linaclotide is a prescription medicine that treats IBS-C in adults. It's not a laxative. It's a once-daily pill that helps you get ahead of your symptoms. It's proven to help you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms, bowel pain, discomfort, and bloating. These symptoms are studied in combination with individually. You might get Linzess to cover most of them too, but may have more when you take Linzess if you have a gallbladder. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe symptoms, especially with bowel stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and tell your doctor where you are. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. Talk to your doctor and say yes to Linzess. And learn more at Linzess.com or call 900-LINZ.
The show never sleeps, and neither do we. All news, 92.3 FM, always here when you need it.
All news, all the time. This is 1010 News at 92.3 FM. You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world.
60 degrees, clear at 9:20. Lean to dry here for Tampa. The Trump administration taking the reins of the Penn Station University away from the MTA. New evidence released against an ex-FDNY firefighter charged in a deadly BWI crash. Some people have to lost for carbon monoxide poisoning in Brentwood, Long Island. The Mountain Dew everywhere it looks like has come to an end. And it's also grocery stores to sell wine in New York, New York State bonds. Sports, the Yankees play in Tampa, the Mets host the Cardinals, Rangers host the Lightning, and the Islanders sit in Columbus. AccuWeather says mostly clear tonight. Low 46 in the city. 30s in most northern and western suburbs. Intervals of clouds and sun and mild breeze at 67. News time 9:21. Traffic in transit.
Here's what we need to know about the bridges and tunnels. So big delays both ways approaching George is important auto right now in either direction. Much like the Lincoln and Poland, the Brooklyn Bridge is very slow place, but the very beginning of the goes into Brooklyn, into St. Maryland. It is still quiet. Now the Queensbound to RFK, one lane of construction now. That is bumper to bumper on the Queens span. So head to the Whitestone or Throgs Neck. Here's what we see on Long Island's Big Three tonight in Nassau. Quiet on the LA, the northern and southern states. Still eastbound on the from Manhattan out to the Queens side. This report sponsored by Travis Chevrolet. And tonight, in Mexico, 9:35, campaign on
Caramba Chevrolet for $299 worth of brand new Blazer EV or brand new Equinox after 36 months. Buying, enjoy 0.0% APR financing for well-qualified buyers. Visit CarambaChevrolet.com today.
The Trump administration is taking control of the Penn Station renovation project. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy announced the Federal Railroad Administration is revoking the MTA's authority to lead the project. Instead, Amtrak will take the lead. Duffy says FRA is slashing $120 million in project development money for Penn Station.
25
Ending the MTA's $72 million grant award for station reconstruction. Tom Wright with the Regional Plan Association believes the feds will lean more on the private sector as they solicit proposals for the transit hub.
I think that our elected officials will have to stay vigilant and paying attention to this process and making sure that what comes out of it is something that they support. And that they communicate to the body of airport or even more than things that are actually done to the similar process.
And the local says there are multiple meetings with the president to discuss the defense funding the plan overhaul of the building $7 billion station. He thanked the president for taking strong responsibility now for this project. The next FDNY firefighter is in prison tonight. New evidence unsealed in an indictment charging him in a deadly high-speed drunk driving crash on Northern Boulevard.
Dozens of family members and friends wearing Justice for Justin t-shirts applauded when court officers placed handcuffs on Michael Pena. Outside court, Diaz was Authorities say 23-year-old Justin Diaz was driving to his job at the airport in February when Pena was 83 miles an hour in a 25
45-mile-an-hour zone T-boned Diaz's car at the intersection of Northern Boulevard and 107th Street. Marla Diamond, 1010 wins on 92.3 FM at Queens Criminal Court.
An American citizen fatally shot after officials say he hijacked a passenger train in Belize. 13 passengers plus 3 members landed safely after this flight. Police identified the man as Kimaya Tang. They say he staged 3 people on board before all the passenger license to carry firearms. Tang's motorcycle on the between the federal administration and federal courts involves White House efforts to keep Associated Press reporters from covering the president in the Oval Office and on Air Force One. Last week, a federal judge found the administration was brazenly violating the First Amendment, punishing the news outlet for its refusal to use the term Gulf of America.
The White House is requesting a stay to President Biden's injunction overstating AP's actions. Earlier this week, Trump announced a new policy that appears clearly made to support his ruling by eliminating dedicated pull slots for wire service reporters. The move affects not just the Associated Press, but also Bloomberg and Reuters. AP responded by putting forward a motion in Judge McFadden's court to enforce his order. The Trump appointee has set a hearing on that request tomorrow.
Correspondent Stephen Portman. 60 degrees, clear skies, AccuWeather says. Went down to 46 in Midtown overnight, 30s in some northern and western suburbs. Intervals of clouds and sun tomorrow, breezy and mild in the afternoon, high 67. Friday night, partly to mostly cloudy with a low of 56.
And remember, failure is not productive. But you're not worried because you've got ice in your veins. You're on fire. Both of those things be true at the same time? Well, that's between you and me. So go out there and leave it all with you. Leave what?
The Chef IQ Sense is a must-have wireless cooking thermometer that eliminates under or overcooking your chicken, fish, or meat. So whether on a stovetop oven or out on the grill, it is built to withstand extreme heat. The probe is inserted into your food and connected wirelessly to an app. Once you select your desired doneness, the app alerts you when to take the steaks off the grill and even alerts you when to flip them. Order one now at chefiq.com. Enter the code word for 15% off your order. chefiq.com.
Streaming giant attracting people who want to escape from the real world, but it's also attracting investors. The stock has gained around 8% this year. That's in sharp contrast to the so-called Magnificent Seven group of tech stocks that are down more than 20% from their peaks. Netflix reported first quarter earnings after the bell that rose 25%, beating analyst estimates. Even with economic uncertainty, Americans are expected to spend nearly $24 billion on Easter this year, and the National Retail Federation says that's up more than $1 billion from last year and is close to the record high set in 2023. And the biggest share of that spend is candy, which will account for an estimated 92% of planned purchases. The holiday shortened weekend of Wall Street wraps up with stocks mixed. The Dow closed down 527 points, moving 3% lower. The Nasdaq lost 21 points. The S&P gained 7. Bloomberg Money Watch at 26 and 56 past every hour. I'm Erica Herskowitz for 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM.
Been convicted of a crime? Have an old criminal conviction still hanging around your neck? Recent changes in the law have actually sealed many convictions. But unfortunately, not all convictions were sealed. Not all employment or housing issues were addressed. Nor was the road clear to obtain certain licenses and permits. The Expungement Firm, a division of the law firm Yanucci and Yanucci, can help in those cases a new law doesn't cover. Instead, the Expungement Firm can help seal your files for your record, help with employment, immigration, and obtaining of licenses and permits. With some exceptions, most convictions can be sealed, and impediments to applications approved. Don't wait. Let the Expungement Firm seal your conviction, clean your slate, give you a new start. Call the Expungement Firm now. 212-227-9595. That's 212-227-9595. And find out if you're eligible to wipe your slate clean. That's the Expungement Firm. 212-227-9595.
The New York City tax lien sale happens on May 20th, and it's different from previous lien sales. You don't have to lose your home
works and all the ways you can get off the lien sale list. Call 1-855-HOME-456 or visit homeownerhelpny.org. Get in touch with the Center for New York City Neighborhoods, who can connect you to free, high-quality experts who can help you understand
Target Master.
and all the ways you can get off the lien sale list. Call 1-855-HOME-456 or visit homeownerhelpny.org. The Center for New York City Neighborhoods is a nonprofit partner of the New York City Department of Housing Preservation and Development. Call 1-855-HOME-456 or visit homeownerhelpny.org. Get off the list and protect your home.
60 degrees, cool skies, falling for the daily forecast in 2 weeks. Sunny, rain today, wind news time 9:30.
Your score is 3 points. You beat the high score.
Good evening, I'm Mario Busca. Several injured, 2 seriously on Long Island. Indications pointing to carbon monoxide poisoning happening in Brentwood this morning.
One of the residents, Angel Rodriguez, his mother and brother checking on them as they were rushed to the hospital. Authorities say the oil malfunction causing the carbon dioxide poisoning. 10 people rushed to the hospital between the ages of 10 and 87, 2 with more serious injuries. The mother and brother of this young man expected to make a full recovery. Could have been home. Talk about that.
I mean, I guess some sort of plans.
Sophia Hall, Temple wins on 92.3
We're bumper to bumper in Queens on the Van Wyck Way hillside up tonight. Slow on the eastbound LIE as well at the Grand Central. BQE delays continue both ways at Atlantic Ave. The northbound FDR Drive in Manhattan getting quite slow into the teens with